What's up, guys? Charles here from Night Sabers Lex. Again, how are you all doing out there? So, about a week ago, I put up a video for the new Saberforge Heretic, one of the apprentice models that just came out. It's this one. I've had it for about a week, and I would have had it wired up, but I had a slight issue with getting my switch correct from Saberforge. I'm sorry. They sent me a non-latching instead of one of the latching ones. No big deal. They're really cool with their customer service department. They got back to me, and they're going to send me a new switch, and I didn't have to pay anything for it, no shipping or anything. I didn't even have to send back the old one. They just told me to keep it for when I want to do a sound install, which is really cool. So, there's that. But I went ahead and just ordered one of these from eBay. It's a U-Cell. They cost me like 10 bucks. A little bit pricey, but you know what? I mean, it got here really quickly, and it drops right in. No problem. And when it is in the on position, there's the off position right there. When you switch it to the on position, it's almost seamless with the actual Saber switch compartment, which is really cool. So you shouldn't have any problem accidentally knocking it off or on. You know, that's what I really like about these. So that's really cool. It comes right off. You know. So I'm gonna go ahead and wire this guy up, and some of the parts I'm gonna use to do that, of course. Well, you know, you have the Saber itself. You know, here's the Heretic, all its glory. There it is. I got some parts from the Custom Saber Shop. That's where I get all my stuff from. The 18650 battery sled. There's that. It's the new one, so it's a little bit stiffer, and you know the connects on here are a lot more solid. Of course, the Indigo LED. You all saw that. I went ahead and lengthened one of the wires a little bit and heat shrunk it. The switch I just showed you. There's that. And of course the blade. This is 34 inches, so it sticks out 32 inches out of the Saber. I think it's 2 socket depth, 2-inch socket depth. Yeah, so there's that. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna wire this up, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back and fully wired up. Took about 15 minutes or so. I have one comment about wiring and stuff. This is on my Facebook page. There's like over 1,000 videos on YouTube. You'll probably find one for wiring. Shamim Moshford, I have no idea how to say his last name. I'm sorry. Shamim and the Custom Saber Shop have 2 of the best wiring videos. One for sound and one for just a standard basic setup, which is what this is. So, there's the blade. There's the Saber. There's everything. The Heretic in all its glory. Here we go. And it looks really purple on camera. I can't get it to focus any better. I'm sorry. But it is one of the nicest colors I've seen. In the dark. Here we go. Lights off. It's really bright. Like, it's really bright. This is the first time I've used one of Saberforge's 12 watt plus, and it is, God, it's bright. That's an 18650 battery in there. And it just lights up the whole room. It's ridiculous. Like, the only background light I have is like one coming from the kitchen, but it's crazy. Yeah, so there's that. There's the color. So, pros, cons. I don't like the thing with Saberforge that like a regular 4-pack AAA battery doesn't fit in here. That's kind of irritating. I don't like how small the interiors of them are. It's really crammed, like crammed food for real. I actually had to replace the 8/32 screw because the original one is black and it's hard to see. I think it fell out one day. So that's not anything against them. It's just that, instead of having the 8/32 screw here for the blade socket, that's where that's for. That's to hold the blade in. Maybe another one on the underside, or actually make this one for the blade socket instead of holding the shroud on. Maybe actually just make the shroud one piece. That's just my recommendation for it. But the leather grip's really nice. As you see, I went with the deep red, the dark deep red, or whatever it is, mahogany, whatever color you want to call that. I haven't secured the button yet, just because I want to make sure everything wires up and there's no shortages, no cold solder joints or anything. Love the pommel. It fits real nice. I might take the converting knob off just because this is a Shoto lightsaber. Anything else? Really, the choke points here, I think I went over them really good. You can get a real good grip up here, down here, up here. The blade came from the Custom Saber Shop. That is their thick-walled 1-inch blade with the diffuser tube and the thick-walled clear tip. That cost me, I probably think, $17 for everything. So, and the 18650 battery holder and the batteries, like $30 or something like that. It's really cheap. You'll pay that much for probably a switch or like a battery pack from other places. So, you know, really good value for that. And yeah, there it is. The Heretic. Really nice. Second Saberforge, definitely not the last one. Thinking about getting either the Talon or the Renegade next, and then maybe getting something from Ultra Sabers a little bit later down the line. But there it is, the Heretic again. Indigo, 12 watt plus, 18650 battery, basic switch from China or whatever. And I like it, really dig it. Really love the color, really love the weight of the saber, really love the styling of it. So check us out on Facebook, Night Sabers Lex.